everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are building a townhouse in San Sequoia, so there's 5 units total, and I'm building this for my sim to be a tenant. I did already start this like with another building, but I realized I didn't like it, and also she died because I was trying to start a short legacy challenge, and I decided that I at least want to experience being a landlord at least once to see what it's like. And she was fixing the water heater and she got electrocuted, and I guess I didn't notice at a right time because I was triple speeding, so I guess she got electrocuted twice, so she ended up dying. So like that had to be like the third day that I was playing, which was kind of upsetting. I don't know, it was definitely upsetting. Like I was so mad, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have her be a tenant. But then I decided, you know what, no, I'm going to build this. I'm gonna be a landlord, and I have played in here. And I will say, so like this blue townhouse is hers, and the tenants revolted, which doesn't make sense because this is a 4-star, like it's rated 4 stars. So I don't know why they're having a revolt. So some people think that's a bug because it's not like it's low quality. It's not like it's 1 star. It's not like there's mold everywhere or something. And like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing inspections. I'm fixing things at a right time. So, and that kind of made me mad because I was like, are you serious? I was so mad when they revolted that I literally was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a tenant. But then I just changed my mind again because if you go to the game options, there's an option to like to turn those off, which I don't know if it works. I'm not sure because when I read it, it doesn't really say tenant revolt stop. It just says like the events stop, and I assume like the events are like the pet adoption drive thingy. But I did get that, which is fun. I love that. I loved getting those like events, like charity events and stuff, which is nice. But I don't want to have the tenant revolts because it's clearly bugged. Like I'm doing everything right. I'm not being a terrible landlord. And there are some bugs in this game that came for this pack. Apparently like EA rushed them, so I mean it's not really the devs' fault. It's just EA. They're just, I don't know. For some reason they don't want their games to come out not buggy, but I don't understand that because like why would you, anyways, I guess like their idea is like, oh, it can be fixed later. But no, like personally I feel like I would want the game to come out. Anyways, talking about the bugs, so if you're in build mode and you're building with like the residential rental lot type on, there's a known like lag. So like if you try to place wallpaper, it lags very badly, which I'm building this in a residential, which because you know it's not lagging, which I do, but I will tell you to do that because it makes the most sense. And also like um I don't know, it's like if you want to update your unit because I don't know, maybe you have an infant, maybe you have a toddler and they're like, you know, aging up to a child, you want to change like the room, you want to change the wallpaper, you know, to fit how they are, like their vibes. You want to give them other furniture and stuff, and it's just lagging. So hopefully they fix that soon because that is so annoying. And also, I cannot tell you like what the rent is for these apartments. Well, I can since I did play with it, but the rent, like without me like being the landlord, it was $4.2 billion, the rent, which obviously is also a bug because like what am I supposed to do with that? Like I don't even think you can have that much in the game, can you? Like I think the highest you can have is like 9.9 million, but I'm just like, that's, I hope they fix that too because like it's weird. I can't even cheat it because like I believe the free real estate cheat is also not working on residential rentals. So that is so annoying. And also another bug that I see people not talking about is the fact that like tenants will walk through my house. Like it's so weird. Like they'll walk through my front door to get to the backyard, or they will walk through my backyard to get to their front door, or they'll walk around the building to get to their front door. It's like so weird. Like why are you going through my home? Why are you walking around? Your back door works because I used it and then I saw one of the other tenants use it. So obviously it works. They're just being weird. And also, I really think the doors are bugged, like when locking them, because I'm pretty sure I locked my doors for everyone but household members. And I feel like I left, I came back, I checked to see if it was locked because someone walked through and it wasn't. So I don't know. It's kind of weird because with Horse Ranch, like we had these gates, and I feel like one of the gates at least, like they came locked, but it's like what are you locked for? So I don't know, like something's going on there is quite annoying. And when I first played the first version of my short legacy, I did adopt a dog. Oh my gosh, that dog looked funny. I'm sorry. But like also, I don't know if I want to play with pets, but at the same time, I playing my ABC Legacy and like the first generation, they're all about pets. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's like a new bug. And I haven't played my ABC Legacy yet. So I haven't like recorded the next episode, so we're only on episode 1. And I honestly don't know if it's bugged, but like the dogs will cry about being hungry. The cat will cry about being hungry, but like there's a food bowl right there. I called you to it. Like I don't know what else you want me to do. And I don't know if I'm just having the worst luck. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue, but yeah, so this is where my landlord will be working, playing. I guess I working, playing. I'm living. This is where my landlord will be living. And since you don't get paid, I think you get paid every Wednesday, but like not the Wednesday like that's passing because you just started the game. So I think I'm gonna have her right to make money, and she may paint a little bit since that's quicker to earn money. So I don't know. I think she's gonna try and be a bestseller. Um, so yeah, I just want to get my first rent paycheck. I want to see what it's like and what it's about, and I really hope that that game option works and that it does stop the tenant revolts because I don't have the energy to just worry about that. Okay, like leave me alone. I'm trying to get through this. Okay, but like, anyways. So I actually did give her like a marbles jar. I know kids can only play with marbles, unfortunately. So I just decided that it would be fun for her to collect them, and then like maybe she can pass them down to like other generations. I think that would be fun. And yeah, this the rooms have like the same layout. So like the bedrooms, cause like there's really only one place you can put the bed because like that's an empty wall unless you want to like um block the windows. And also, I did have to cut out some things in the video because it took so long for me to build this. It took like 5 hours and 9 minutes. Speeding it up by 5 times, it was an hour, so I had to cut things out. And also, I feel like speeding up by more would have been like too quick. So yeah, I had to cut some things out. So like some things I didn't even record. So actually, it took me longer because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the layout of the kitchen, and I'm gonna do the bathrooms off camera. So I ended up cutting some things out. So her writing space, her office, is in the basement, and I don't show that because I mean I will give you the tour at the end, so it'll be fine. And also, there's an empty room down there, so like if she has another kid, well, actually, the first child will probably go down there since the room is bigger. And unfortunately, the second kid will just have to have this space, which I mean is very small. I'm very sorry that you live in this small area. That's my fault. Also, talking about the rent, I realized I didn't tell you like which unit is. I don't know. Basically, basically the max rent is like around 350, 360 through 380. I believe those are the numbers. So like 350 through 380 is like the max rent you can do. So I'm not sure like what's the default number. But yeah, honestly, and I was also thinking like I could technically rent out a whole house, and I'm interested to know how much the max rent will be, because surely it will be more because it will be bigger, it will have more bedrooms, more outdoor space. So I kind of want to try that and see how much it is, because I feel like that could be good. And also like you'll only be paying like $50 in taxes for that one big house unit, I guess. So now we're on to the pink townhouse. This is for Granny. I did start off with these modern counters because I didn't know it was for Granny at the moment. So yeah, I didn't know it was for Granny until I did the living room. But I always start in the kitchen. So, and also I thought this was gonna work to like make a fake built-in cabinet because I saw other people make it work, but I guess I don't know, maybe I have to have the fridge sticking out more or pushing the counters back a little more. So if you do get this townhouse, you will have to delete it if you decide to play in this apartment. I mean, I don't really care about the tenants have it not working for them because it's fine. They'll be fine, you know. But if you do play in this one, you'll have to like delete the cabinets that I put over behind the fridge. Yeah. But honestly, I wouldn't I mean, depending on like how you play it, I play the game with cutaway walls, which means like the exterior walls are like visible, but the interior walls aren't. And playing in like the middle is so annoying because like only the back wall and the front wall is visible depending on like what view you have or what angle you're playing it, which I find it annoying. So I can't. I have to play at the end. So that's just my opinion on that. And yeah, so I do give them a little cabals. And one thing I will say is so annoying, like building for people are building these buildings not knowing what these people do. So I'm assuming that these grandparents, I'm assuming they're retired and maybe they garden and cross stitch in their free time, and they also like watch after their grandchildren. Because I do have a bedroom with two beds for them, and then downstairs they have a little play area. So I think that's fun. But also I feel like probably going forward, I did try to like give these people a personality, but the truth is you never know who your tenant is going to be and if they fit the vibe. And like you can move people in from Managed World, so I could have like made the Sims for this, but like honestly I was not feeling it. So just yeah, I'm gonna like yeah, anyways. So like the tenants that live here, like it makes no sense. Like it doesn't fit their vibes at all. And the next house that I decorate is the yellow house. And downstairs is a teenage room. In the basement and the upstairs is like for the parents and they paint. But who ended up living there is just a teenager and a dog. So it's like, does she sleep downstairs or does she sleep upstairs? Did like something happen to her parents? I don't know. Anyways, so I guess you can like build for them and then like create people and create a sim after the fact, I guess. Or do it before depending on how you're feeling. So yeah, so I guess I feel like moving forward I will make more generic builds. Like they'll be very plain. But the thing about plain is you want to get the environment skill up so that way, or the environment level up or whatever you call it, so that way the space is desirable, or you know they're willing to pay more because it's not basic or lacking or whatever. So and also they want activities to do, so it's just like I don't know, I don't know, it's very like confusing. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, this is me changing up the counters because I'm like, this does not fit the vibes of grandma or grandpa or whoever. Yeah, so now I'm just giving them this mirror. I'm just decorating their entranceway. Pretty simple. And yeah, it's just a lot going on. Anyways, so the current challenge that I'm playing by myself right now is the Sims in Bloom challenge. And honestly, like, it's so fun. I love it so much. This is me starting to get over because I didn't know that PC can't read PS4 files. So I have to start every challenge that I ever done over, which is very upsetting. Like, there's no way for me to get that back because I sold my PS4 and I didn't like upload everything to the gallery. And unfortunately, like, there's builds that I made that are not uploaded to the gallery because I didn't upload them because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this later, and then I never did it, and then now I don't have a PS4, so it's fine. It was me just, you know, building townhouses in San Sequoia like I'm doing now, but they were actually smaller and these are bigger, so in my opinion, these are way better. So, yeah, and then also I built that trailer park that I actually had to rebuild because I exit the game without saving, and then they're not even on the gallery, so I feel like I rebuilt it for no reason. So basically, I feel like I learned that you should just upload your gallery builds no matter how long it is before you post them. Because, like, I'm posting this, I don't even know, like December 22nd maybe, and right now the date is the 12th, so 10 days before this is going up. And yeah, just upload them because you never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, anyways, I created Grandma a fake vanity because I thought that was cute, and I feel like I don't really use the vanities in the game because I just like the decoration. I just like using it as decoration. And also, I have this idea, like whenever I get laundry, I really want to make like a laundromat for my Sims to go to, because now you can like you can grab your hampers and put them in your Sims inventory, and I feel like it's just so realistic. So many people go to like laundromats for different reasons. So like either they don't have the money to buy their own, or maybe they find that the dryer and washers are better than like the shared laundromat that maybe is in your unit or whatever the reason is. Like maybe your dryer is broken at the moment, so, or maybe your washer is broken. Who knows what the situation is. I just, I personally would find that realistic. I would love to do it. And I also believe like the last swatch of the washer and dryers have like a coin slot, so I think that would be good to use it. I'm just, whenever I get it, whenever I get it. It just sucks rebuying all the packs because I had all the packs on my PS4, and trust me, I'm not buying them full price. I'm not buying them full price. I just either wait for sales, I'm entering giveaways, and other websites and stuff. But this is where the grandchildren will live. They have their own air conditioner, which you can actually sync to the thermostat with seasons, so that is good. So yeah, their room is pretty small, especially since they have to share it, so that's why I gave them a basement to play downstairs, because it makes more sense. And yeah, so I'm excited to start The Sims in Bloom. Well, I already started, but I'm happy to have started again. The other legacies that I want to play is like the Not So Berry Challenge, the Career Legacy Challenge, and the Super Sim Challenge. So like the Super Sim Challenge basically is trying to get everything done. So like all the jobs, you want to complete all the jobs, the careers, you want to max all the skills, all the aspirations, and etc. And technically I could start that, but I think I'll chill. I just personally, I don't know, it's just something like going from having all the packs to having less. It just sucks, like you had everything and now you have to start over, and then like you don't realize how much you use this one object. Like, I really want laundry day. I know people find it annoying, but personally I find it okay. Like, it's not that bad for me. I want dine out, like, even though dine out, like, I don't know, is it better? I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you, but I do want it to like have my Sims go on dates. I feel like going to a restaurant is like a very good date you could go. So I just, or a family dinner out to eat. It would be fun. And yeah, it's just different. And then like Not So Berry, I need to get to work, like, cause like for the first generation, you just have to be a scientist. So that comes with get to work. And then the Career Legacy Challenge, I can also start that, but I think I'll just wait. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like get to work is not going to be like my first priority because I feel like I'm just not going to use it that much that I need it right now. So yeah, that's just the deal with that. And like for the Sims and Balloon Challenge, I won't need to get famous until I'm in the fourth generation. So I can like play all three generations and I'll be fine. Actually, the third generation needs to knit, but it's fine. Like, I could replace knitting with cross stitching. Anyways, in the grandparents' backyard, I'm giving them some gardening pods. I give them some gnomes in the front. Actually, I love gnomes. I just wish, like, the gnomes that you place don't move on Harvest Fest because that can be so annoying. But anyways, we're moving on to this apartment, this yellow apartment, or this yellow townhouse, and I just love the color yellow so much. I'm sorry, this is, beautiful kitchen. It's gorgeous. So they're an artist, and oh yeah, they're the one with the teen that lives downstairs, and in the upstairs room they have their own like easel artist space. So that is so good. And yeah, so I decided I love these sunflowers, but like they are locked to the artist career, I believe. So I don't know what level though, but yeah, I liked it so much. They have a tea maker, and I can't tell you. I know they said they fixed the problem with the people making tea maker. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak English right now. Oh my gosh, I think they said they fixed Sims autonomously or like regularly making tea and coffee or whatever, so they didn't do it. They don't do it as much, but I don't know if that's true. Like I don't know, like they just the Sims. Like when I had my Sim over here visiting to talk like to the tenants, so like they can make good friends and hopefully everything is fine and they don't hate us. They kept getting like tea. They kept getting tea basically, even though the tea they had wasn't finished. So like, can you at least finish your first cup? It's just sitting out. And in this living room, I just use like a bunch of seasons. Well, yeah, I use a bunch of seasons, I guess. I use the couch, the chairs, the side table, the lamps, and the console table, and I do change these curtains out for the eco lifestyle one because I don't know. I think they look better. I don't really like the gold, to be honest. And also, it would be nice if we got more curtains. I don't know, like curtains are good. I just always want more. And also, the bookshelf that I'm gonna grab is from Base Game, and it has this plant on it. And like sometimes like items have certain plants on it, whether like it's a hanging plant, like it's not hanging, but it's like it's in a pot and it's like falling over and it's just very beautiful and luscious. So I don't know, like some objects have plants on them. I just want, by themselves so I can use it anywhere. And I think that plant is pretty cute. And yeah, anyways, I wanted to get a dining table in here because it's just very small. So I feel like most of the townhouses, like, they're laid out the same, but it's just like, it's, you don't really have room for a dining table. So the dining table does work. And in the last apartment I built, I put one like in front of the basement stairs, and trust me, they can get down, so it's fine. So this is their little art studio that they're gonna be working in. This is honestly cute. I love it. It's gorgeous. Also, they did make this update. They didn't say anything about it, but um, what is I gonna say? Oh, you can move the windows in City Living and Evergreen Harbor. Yes, I know a lot of people have their thoughts and opinions on that. Like, it's gonna look very weird on the outside, and you're so right. It is, but personally, I don't care because I'm not looking at the outside. I'm playing indoors, and honestly, like, Little Simsy posted a video, remaking, I guess, refurnishing, Penny Pizzax's apartment, and she used the Moschino windows, and oh my gosh, they look so good. Like, yes, on the outside it looks crazy, but like, be for real. You're not gonna look at that building on the outside. Like, your main goal is to play in the indoors, right? Or visit or whatever you're doing. And it looks so good. Like, it came out beautiful, and I want to do that. I'm so glad I can change the windows because, like, for one, you can read, like, you don't have to do the same floor plan over and over because the windows being stuck, like, it really limits you for, like, what you can do. Like, can I do anything in this apartment that I haven't done before? So, yeah, I kind of want to do that, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like I still don't really like the apartments in San Sequoia. It's just like the wall height. I only build with short wall height most of the time, and it's just, I can't do the tall walls. I can't do the medium walls. It's too much. But anyways, this is the teens' apartment, so they actually have a ladder to sneak out. So good for them. Good for them, honestly. I mean, at first I was like, will this work? But yeah, it definitely will. They actually used it because I guess it was just easier to get to their bedroom when they were outside that way. But yeah, oh, and I forgot to finish that bedroom, but I cut it out anyways because it's fine. It's completely fine. But I also saw someone like in the Evergreen apartment. I haven't like played with the Evergreen apartments that much to see like what you can do with it, but it looks like someone actually made a laundromat down there and then they said it was functional. But I mean, that's so cute. Like they made a full laundromat on the, like that's, I love that. That is beautiful. Anyways, um, like basically, can I tell you like this is like my fourth time doing a voiceover, and I don't know, it's very hard. It's very different. There's just so much. Like I mess up my words. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh my gosh, what should I talk about next? And also, like, when you have people living here with you, it's just hard because for 1 second they could cough, or maybe they'll get up and use the bathroom, which you can, like, these walls are so thin. You have no idea. These walls are thin. Like, it's so sad how thin they are. Like, flushing the toilet, you can hear it in the voice recording. So it's like, oh my gosh, I have to do it over, or I can't do this until someone is not in the house. And I also feel like I'm more talkative, I guess, or more louder, I guess, when speaking or doing this voiceover since no one is home. I don't know. I feel it feels weird talking to myself. And when people are home, it's like, oh my gosh, they can probably hear me ill. Anyways, yes. And honestly, like, if I was to ever live stream, I feel like it just would be so bad because I mess up my words so much. And it's terrible. Like, I feel like any, like, how do I say this? Like, any quiet noise, like, even for a second, I feel like feels weird. I don't know if that's true. Like, I do have to breathe. I can't talk every second, like, you know. But I don't know, like, do I play music? Do I not? I don't know. I feel like I definitely don't have, like, the best audio setup. I mean, I just have a simple mic, and, like, yes, it picks up on everything. Like, it's probably picking up on the air being on, like the AC being on. Well, not the heat being on to be exact. It is fall. It's very cold. Actually, I don't know what season it is. It's December 12th, so I'm. Is it winter? Is it winter yet? No, I think winter is like when it's in the 20s, like when the 20s start, right? I don't know. Don't. Anyways, we're in the green apartment, and did I give them a fireplace in San Sequoia? Yes, because in my they're anemic, okay? Like they're anemic, so they're very cold all the time. And that's just me. I'm anemic and I'm usually cold all the time. I don't know actually. Am I still anemic? Who knows? Like the last time I checked my iron was low, but I don't know. I feel like even let's say my iron level is good and I'm not anemic anymore. Still feel like I just hate the cold. I'd rather be hot than cold. I'm just one of those people. I don't know if it has to do with being cold all the time. So now that I just, no, I don't like being cold. So, yeah. But anyways, I don't know. It's different because I feel like I definitely do have like bad circulation. And yeah, but I don't know if cause like it's fall, so yeah, it's cold. So is it just me, or is it just cause it's cold? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I make so many mistakes when talking. It's embarrassing, and also I was saving a lot doing this because my game crashed, and I heard a lot of people saying their PCs was like I don't know, like extra loud or something. Again, my game crashed. Like I wasn't even in Tomarang or anything. I don't remember. I was building a spot, so I remember, and it just crashed. And luckily, all I'm gonna say is, you need to save your game frequently. I save my game every single time I take a screenshot of a picture or whatever because I want to like have a screenshot and post it on Twitter or whatever. And sometimes I, save it every night, in the middle of the day, in the morning, after they completed something. Like, I Oh, yeah, so the green apartment, not only are they anemic, they, they're a musician, okay? So they make music and, they perform in their basement. Like, I'm just saying, like, these people, like, they're bad neighbors. Like, could you imagine them just performing at 12 a.m.? Like, it's nighttime. Anyways, this is the blue apartment. We're almost done. And I feel like I furnished it pretty simply. I was going to, like, make them a criminal because, like, I was like, oh, I don't know what else to do for them. I'll make them a criminal. But then I was like, you know what? Never mind. So their basement is empty for you to, like, furnish. Because I imagine, like, the blue apartment to be my landlord's apartment since it's right next to the water heater and the fuse box. And on the right side, maybe as a tenant, you could live here, I guess. Perhaps, since it's on the end. And personally, I just hate when all the walls are down. So, yeah, this is a pretty simple layout. I do give them, like, a little parking area. I don't know, it's just cars. They're not functional, so it doesn't really matter. And I will say that I did want to play in the new world. It's just like I couldn't build there. I don't know, like I'm not used to the style and I was feeling very insecure about my builds. So I just, I decided, I'm just gonna go with what I'm good at and build somewhere else until I feel comfortable enough that I can build good buildings. Because I don't know, I feel like it's hard, and then like you watch inspiration videos and then it's like, I don't know. Because I just feel like I would probably make it too similar to the build that I'm looking at. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll feel better about my builds there. But this is where I place the table, and it is functional. So outdoors, I give them a picnic table, I give them a telescope, I think, and a flower arranging table. And yeah, hopefully no one dies when playing in this building because that would be bad. So this room is meant for a teenager child. I don't know. Um, I would say leaning towards maybe a teen. They do have like a meditation stool or a pillow. I don't know, so they can like do some yoga. And yeah, that's just pretty much it. I will say in my game, the people that are living here is like two adults, I think. I don't remember, like maybe an elder, an adult, and then like two infants. So it let me put them in here. So like the infants don't have a bed, but like they can sleep on the ground. It's fine. So like I don't know like what the relationship is there. I assume like the grandparent or the elder is the grandparent and then the young adult is just like their child maybe or whatever. I don't know. So maybe like the mother is living in here and the elder is living in the bigger bedroom and then the infants just sleep on the ground. I have no idea, but that's what the game lets. I don't know. I know there's not really a way. I mean, well, there is a way to make these apartments for people. You'll just have to like create them or whatever. Create them and create a sim, or maybe you want to make an apartment for Zoe Patel to move out on her own. So you already know what she's like and everything. But yeah, so I'm using this bed, which I thought was fun because I never used this bed before. This is also a bed that you unlock from the painter career or the artist career. And yeah, I mean, like the video is almost done. I don't know if I should just end it and give you the tour or if I should just keep talking because I don't think there's like anything else different that I can tell you. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the tour. So here's the townhomes. So this is the utility room. You just have a water heater, a fuse box, and a dirty little chair. And this is where I plan on the landlord living. So once you walk in, you have a mirror, you have a place to put your mail, and then this is the living room area. So they have a place to place pictures, watch TV, and they also have some keys on the walls because I thought it made sense. Over here is their kitchen. So they have a kettle, they have some mugs, they have a cork board, paper towels, dish rack, recipe book. On the left side they have a mixer along with their pressure cooker and more painting or more picture places to put pictures, and they have a calendar. Over here they have a shoe rack and a coat rack. On the outside I gave them hopscotch and a grill and also some gardening pots. If you go upstairs you have an AC, and you also have this bathroom. On the left you have your nursery, so it's pink and blue, and you also have just some toys for them. On this side is the parents' room. They have a little bassinet, they have an easel, they have some books, an ottoman, and their dresser. Moving downstairs you have like the family bulletin board. They have their little office space, and outside they have more gardening pots. And also this is a blank room because I'm thinking that maybe they have another child and they have their own bathroom. So I'm thinking like the first child, they live upstairs and then they move downstairs since it is bigger and they're the oldest. Moving on to the pink apartment, they walk in, they have a vintage mirror. They also have a place for their coat rack and their shoes. This is their living room. So they have some paintings hung up and they have books. They have a TV and they have their cross stitching. This is their kitchen, and this is the other side of the kitchen with the microwave, some food bowls, and a trash can. Over here I gave them a cat scratcher and a jukebox. In their backyard they have some gardening pots and some planters. Moving upstairs they also have an AC and they have the grandfather clock. This is their upstairs bathroom, so it's pretty simple. This is their grandchildren's bedroom, so they have a lamp, they have an air conditioner, and they have some toys, and they have a dog, I guess. And then this is the grandparents' room. So they have a dresser and they have their little vanity. And then moving downstairs, this is the kids' play area. They have a desk and they have some toys for the cat. They have a game table. They also have a science table for the kids, and you have a cat tree, and this is the downstairs bathroom. So you have a little litter box for them. For the yellow apartment, you walk into also a mirror and an umbrella rack with mail. This is their living room. So I used a lot of seasons in here with this table, the couches, and the side tables. And then this is their yellow kitchen. So they have a waffle maker. They also have a tea maker, which is nice. I really love this kitchen. And then over here is just some paintings they made. So outside they have a little picnic table with a basketball hoop and a telescope. Upstairs you have another AC, and this is their bathroom. This is their art room, so they have a lot of canvases and like storage for them. And then this is their bedroom, pretty simple. I did think it came out nicely. And then downstairs is the teens' bedroom, so they have their own little space. They have a place to get dressed. They have a mirror. They have their little gaming setup. They have their bed, and they also have a little mess down here, but they also have their own bathroom, which is nice. And if you come outside, they have a little seating area, but they also have a place to like take pictures and a place to sneak out. So that is good for them. For the green townhouse, you walk into a bookcase and a mirror. This is their living room. They have a fireplace because they get very cold, unfortunately. Over here they have a little keyboard set up with some photos that can hang up on the wall. In the kitchen they have a jukebox, the money trash can, a waffle maker, a mixture, and just some shelves. In the backyard they have a pizza maker, a barbecue, some tables, and their bike. And then moving on upstairs, this is their bedroom, which I don't know. Is it my favorite? It's hard to say. And then this is their bathroom, so they have a little toddler potty with their twin toddlers. So they have some toys, they have bookcases, toys, and a cat, I guess. Moving downstairs, they have their own little music, I guess, I don't know, like, what do you call this? Music room. They have a stage and everything, so they perform. They have a half bathroom, and this is just like very simple. It's just a couch. For this apartment, you walk into a mirror, and then this is their living room. This is their kitchen. So they have a microwave, a coffee pot, and their trash can is over here. And they also have a little dining table. In the backyard, I gave them a telescope, a flower arranging table, and some gardening pots, and a picnic table. Upstairs, they also have their AC, and this is their bathroom. This is the kids' bedroom, our teenager. And then this is the parents' bedroom. So they have this bed and a mirror and just like a little booth. And then downstairs is just empty for you to furnish if you need it. On the side, we just have this little garage. I mean, well, it's not a garage. We have a parking spot for you. So like, you have bike racks. Probably not the best parking situation, but it is what it is. And in the backyard, they just have their own little garbage cans. And then on the side over here is like this garage mural, so like you can paint on that. And yeah, that is the build. So the build is already on the gallery, so as you can see, it's $290K, which is very much. So I personally would cheat if I was you, because like I don't think like it's gonna take a lot of money for you to actually buy this. And in game, so this is the unit that I'm gonna play in, so this is how it's gonna look in game. So they're all gonna be empty. You can't really see them. Oh, I just realized I didn't mark this the right way. But I think we'll end the video there, and please let me know what is your favorite townhouse. I actually don't know. I feel like I have different rooms in each one, but I really like the bedroom that's in the green townhouse. Because I don't know, I think it's very beautiful. But please let me know your favorite one, and if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.